Long before recorded history, fire played a major role in shaping the destiny of man. Today, in the 21st century, fire sometimes plays a deadly role in homes throughout the United States. The following few minutes could save your life. 40% of home fires start in the kitchen.
When I heard the doorbell, I thought, good, my package has arrived. I was only at the door for a couple of minutes when I smelled smoke. Oh, no. Why hadn't my fire alarm gone off? I ran inside, and the skillet was on fire.
Mrs. Rogers had taken the batteries out of her smoke detector because of several false alarms. It's not a good idea to put an alarm near the stove in the first place. The slightest amount of smoke can set it off needlessly. She could have used the fire extinguisher her husband had bought, but she completely forgot. Look out! The oven's caught fire. There must be a lot of cooking oil and grease in it. This would be a good time to use that fire extinguisher. You can avoid this kind of fire by cleaning your oven regularly. Don't store cleaning supplies or flammable liquids on the windowsill near the stove either.
Do not do that.
They are a very real threat to start a fire. Every 66 seconds, a home catches fire in the U.S. The loss of property and lives is staggering. Sadly, most of these fires were caused by carelessness or negligence. This home burned because the lint filter in the clothes dryer hadn't been cleaned in months. This is an often overlooked fire hazard. Don't store brooms or mops or any flammable material next to the water heater. The heat in a tight or closed space can cause a fire. Never leave a room when the iron is on, not even for a minute. It is definitely a fire hazard. Make sure your space heater is at least 3 feet away from anything that can catch fire. Things like curtains, clothing, bedding, or even a stack of magazines or newspapers. They are all dangerous fire hazards. If you have burglar bars on your windows, make sure everyone in your family knows how to get out. Burglar bars should have a single action quick release. Many families have perished because they have been unable to escape from the burning home. Bars can also make it harder for firefighters to get inside to help. It's important to check to see that circuits aren't overloaded with too many extension cords. And inspect all light fixtures for worn or frayed wiring. They are definitely fire hazards.
My wife and I both smoke in bed. Never gave it a second thought. Thankfully, the smoke alarm went off and woke us up. We're lucky to be alive.
Never leave burning cigarettes unattended, and always keep ashtrays a safe distance from curtains in bed. And remember, make sure your smoke alarms have batteries that work.
Yeah.
Best advice, don't smoke in bed.
Yeah.
Never leave a lighted candle unattended, and never go to sleep while it's still burning. Candles are very popular. They smell good and they create a wonderful mood, but be very careful. A lighted candle is a very dangerous fire hazard.
Don't play with matches.
My wife and I love old houses, especially ones with fix-up projects. You know, a little paint here, a little wallpaper there. We love the challenge. We never had a problem before, not like this.
The fire started in their garage when a work light shorted out. It was just a matter of time. There were lots of other fire hazards in their garage. Curious children can easily get into trouble. Always store paint and turpentine or pesticides in a padlocked cabinet. The same goes for cleaning liquids and other flammable products. They can easily catch fire without any help. Keep your garage floor clean and you'll be a lot safer. A garage floor that's covered with motor oil from a leaky pan is another fire hazard. Don't forget the lawnmower saturated with gasoline that hasn't been cleaned in months, or that big pile of oily rags in the corner. Take a little time each month to do a little cleanup. A cluttered, ill-kept garage is one of the most likely places for a house fire to start.
We made plans to meet friends for dinner and maybe go to a show. We were already running late.
This couple was in too much of a hurry. The result was a costly fire. When they left, they forgot the burning candles on the mantle, and that's where the fire started. It was just another case of carelessness. A wood-burning fire is cozy, but any fire can be dangerous. Keep fireplace matches where kids can't reach them. Make sure your fire screen is properly placed in front of the fire. Burning logs might roll out, or sparks could set your carpet on fire. Be very careful to keep flammable objects away from the fireplace. Things like dried flower arrangements, old books, or wooden objects that could fall and catch fire. A chimney coated with soot or creosote can be big trouble. Have a professional clean your fireplace at least once a year. And check for loose or broken bricks. Enjoy your fireplace, but give it the respect it demands. You have just seen some of the ways that carelessness or negligence can destroy your home and the lives of your family. A little attention to fire prevention costs a lot less than a fire. It takes all of us working together to make sure that you and your loved ones don't become just another statistic.
Yikes.